checking out bugs. Give me a minute. Yep. Sorry about the sudden storage. That was my first little break. Okay, so it seems like alright, I think we're good. I just need to tweak some volumes here. Haha! Hello, everyone. Yeah, we're going to boost this a little bit so you can hear the dialogue a little bit better. That would be nice. Goodness gracious me, I'm not sure what happened there.
Welcome.
Oh, it didn't save my progress. I gotta do this whole thing over. Marvy.
Ambassador to Skyrim, and you are.
Oh yeah, I've heard of you.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you
No,
have me at a
terrible stuff.
disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it now?
The Festival of Pancakes? Is that an acceptable answer? Because I feel like it should be. Is everybody seriously just talking at the same time here?
I told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What about you?
I've spent many hours in council meetings lately.
Seriously just talking at the same time here?
We must keep faith in ourselves and the defiance.
Alright. So I've got to do this whole bloody thing all over again.
I can hardly wait.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's
Well,
hope
I
we
did
both
hear
live
that
through
the
this day.
Argonians have been banned from living inside the walls of Windhelm. They're only allowed on the
Can I steal anything here? Well, I guess I can wait.
Sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches.
None of these people cares a whit about the religious aspects of this war. Another sign of the degeneracy of your empire.
Well, wait a minute now. Your empire's not so great either, elf. I would know. I'm an elf.
I've spent many hours in council
So,
meetings
I'm
lately
supposed to
grappling
be
with that problem.
creating a problem. Where's Mr. Fat and Happy?
Man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
Once again,
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
Oh yeah? What brings you to the party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
I knew we'd get around to that part eventually. You sound like every other businessman I've ever met.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money.
Sorry,
my
my manners.
Are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
Oh boy.
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone.
Yeah, he does.
Discriminating when it comes to the female.
He's a dandy.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, I'm sure he could think one or two things that involve less clothing.
Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
He's a dandy.
I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bitter green sauce. Did you see that serving girl?
Did you see that serving girl? Wow. Yeah, I could probably say something, see if she's up for, you know, a game of croquet or something.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on, see what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
I couldn't agree more. By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim. They seem to think it's at least a dozen. I'm sure they're exaggerating. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them more money and influence, so they can save us from the dragons.
Interesting conversation that's taking place.
Help yourself.
What can I get for you? Oh, Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
We must keep faith in ourselves and the divines.
Okay, well, she's not interested, so I'll do the right thing. Go over to this clown and tell him that she wants to get down. Because that's basically what the quest calls for. Otherwise, I'd tell him to go to hell. Because, you know, you can't be a feckless pill.
Well, I did see something interesting not long ago.
Where the hell did he go?
Khajiit camped outside the walls of Whiterun. Seems they've been trying.
Please, help yourself to more wine.
Please, get outrageously drunk and then give me all your money.
Attending parties isn't the most important.
Have you talked to Brayla yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
You do stink of desperation yet. And she's totally into you.
I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long.
Oh yeah, you're the deal.
Hello, my dear.
Alright, we should probably.
Where shall we go?
I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand perfectly. Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary expenses to you.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Let's go. Let's go.
God, my allergies today.
Us.
Making my nose tickle, and
Please.
I hate it. I should probably take my allergy medicine, but you know how it is.
This servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most
That's not what happened.
Is that so, Erica? And you with such depth sensitivity.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is...
No, something interesting is happening. Anytime people are going to kill each other, it's fun times.
Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill.
Yeah, well then, don't be in the kitchen. Ha ha ha.
In the kitchens? You know this is
What is with all the tuna and cheese? Okay, well.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here.
Will you let me in?
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind
Thank you,
Don't
you
screw
numbnuts.
this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice.
Yeah, I'm sure that whatever it is. Of course, I'm going to change this in a minute because there's better. Or I could just do that. I think I'll do that. Steel great swords are awesome.
See those roads
You're on your own this morning.
Oh, my stamina's low. Oops. I forgot to turn something on. Charged in there like a champ, got killed. Okay. I have to have this whole stupid conversation again.
Valmore ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
Charged in there like a champ, got killed.
Have you found it difficult to give provisions?
Svarkin Edelbrock.
I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
I'm a collector of fine, okay, well, never mind. That was real important, wasn't it?
Of course.
Dummy.
I told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please.
Oh yeah, let's get her better acquainted.
It's not really a fair comparison if you ask
I don't know what that was.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little more than a slum.
All right then.
It's are made to live that way.
Yeah, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
Well, I did see something interesting not long ago. There were several Khajiit camped outside the walls of Whiterun. Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares. You've got to
I've seen
admire
them.
their courage, doing something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on.
Oh, Khajiit don't care. They can go wherever they can put their litter pan.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms.
She came over and just
A rare
knocked over
few
all the
are
goodies.
born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Oh, I gotta really ask all these
You
questions
must be new
again.
to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance.
At least she ate something.
Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity.
What is that? Pine cones on a stick?
between the
See that
Empire
one
and the Aldmeri Dominion.
right here? It's like pine cones on a stick. Yes, waiter, do you have pine cones on a stick? Ah, only the finest.
Of money. Very well then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
Isn't this something? Ellenwood really knows how to host a party. Very much so, yes. Ellenwood's parties are always so elegant.
there,
She
serving
really
girl.
has impeccable taste.
What's your name, dear?
My only regret is that she doesn't host them more
Need a
often.
drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in.
I beg your pardon?
I just
You
wanted to
must
get a
have
better
me
look.
mistaken for someone
I
else.
like what I see.
I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude.
I'm very
Oh,
Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything
apparently you were, if you had to comment on it.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that serving girl?
I look forward to
I
the
hear
day
elves women are insatiable.
once again have peace. I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure
Well,
out
maybe I can see if she's interested in a round of croquet.
they seem to think it's
Really?
at least a dozen.
Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke
The
to her
thing.
earlier. Go on.
That's important.
She says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
I trust that this is just the
I
beginning.
hope you're
of
enjoying
our
yourself,
love.
sir. Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after.
I've spent many
I hate
hours
working
in
these
council
parties.
meetings lately.
Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica.
Faith in ourselves.
Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
I don't have any weapons, or I could just kill him right here, but yeah, I get it.
Until next
So,
time.
the only right thing to do is what I did before, which is throw gasoline on an already smoldering fire. See if I can make it worse.
Heard any interesting rumors of late?
Hey, look, he's staring at her. What a creeper.
Have you talked to Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
They seem to think it's at least a dozen.
Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
Oh, yeah, you owe me
Hello, my
one.
dear. I got your message. Where shall we go?
Okay, I should run.
I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so.
This is a very drab party. There's somebody playing a piss whistle, and people are just standing around looking about. Come to think of it, this is probably pretty accurate for...
I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices
Oh.
us.
We're out. We're out like cheese, man.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do...
You guys have a closet for lard? That is awesome.
Crumbs, Malvern. You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill.
Let's see.
The poor wretch be.
Some leeks,
Yes.
some
The
scarred,
kitchens?
seared,
You know
what?
this is against the
Slaughterfish? Look at all the
Rules,
cheese.
Mrs. Savani? I didn't
Boy, oh
realize
boy,
that
this
you
is...
lose sugar.
I might have to rob this place.
Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you.
My
Don't
gear is in the
screw this up.
chest.
Hurry.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing, alright? I didn't bring shoes? What the hell was I thinking?
I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Alright.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes?
You're on
Mark?
your
Now you're dead.
Never should have come here. Come on.
I did not appreciate it when you killed me before. You either. You know what? You and your fire.
Death is the only way out of your misery.
probably could break out the magic, but I don't have any decent spells yet. They're all kind of lame. Hey, you know what? What? Is he dead? Screw it, I'm robbing the place. If it's here, I'm taking it. Love robbing these places. Anything I can sell. I did choose the thief after all. And I went through all that trouble. I did all that work. No, I don't want to go out there yet. Although we got more... Boy, we really like our bread just randomly around. I'm taking all of it. Okay? You know what? I'm doing the whole chaos thing. Look, there's food in here. Baked potatoes. Seared slaughterfish. Yeah, we'll leave one piece for the oh, I already have a copy of that. Don't have one of those. I really don't like rich people, can you tell? I'm like, what can I steal from these a-holes? Fine shoes and a knife. That's what he had in the closet. These people aren't that rich. I really don't like rich people, can you tell? More books for my collection when I finally get my house. Now I got a cast iron pot, which means I can cook on an open fire. Yeah. All right. Did I? This is the wrong room, isn't it? Oh, what's here? Oh, we have soul gems? Hell yeah, I'm taking those. What else do we have? Draught of Strength. Tundra Cotton. I love... We have soul gems? Hell yeah, I'm taking those. Alright, we got all that. Now let's get some decent armor from one of these punks. That's right, I just left you naked. Light armor, light boots, light gauntlets, light helmet. No shoes. I'm still wearing freaking party shoes. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, any interesting weapons? No, not really. I got a mace. Now, there should be... Oh, what's in here? Why do they have a... I mean, does the cook know they're hoarding all this food? Oh, some kind of pantry. I don't know why there's a pantry in here when they have the cooking quarters just around the corner. Thalmor boots. Taking a pair of those. Those are the light boots. Those are no armor. And those are 8 armor. Okay, so I basically have something to... It's fun to be naughty.
Must be new around here. Watch it. Over here.
Do they literally not recognize me because I'm wearing Thelmar armor? Did you? Because I heard. We'll have to go back and watch the tapes. But I'm pretty sure he said you must be new around here, and he was like not happy with me. Do you know anything? Can you get HBO on that thing? Jerks. More schnozberries. You're starting to piss me off. Who's taking pot shots at me? Piss me off. Dumbasses. Trying to F me up. I don't think so. Okay, what's here that I can steal? I'm just stealing for the sake of stealing from these people. More random bread, yes? More random bread. And cheese. They want to make sure there are snacks in every room. Oh, right, I need to read a bunch of crap. Cultist orders. Really? They want to make sure there are snacks in every room. Okay, so I've got to apparently do something with that. Manual uncoiling? So is that where you spread the intestines out? I mean, what even is that? I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome. As always, I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Whoever this Rulindel is, or did I just kill him? Because that's awesome if I just killed him. The subject by all... Okay, so I read that one. So I gotta go down here. I already had a key. Expert. You have to be an expert to unlock a door. Or pick the lock on a door, which you really don't, but...
Never should have come here.
Oh, you should just shut up.
I'll see you burn.
Love those close-ups. Salt. I finally have salt. It only took me how many days to get salt? Isn't that just a little bit embarrassing? Now I got another one to read. I finally have salt. It only took me how many days to get salt? Isn't that just a little bit embarrassing? So they're just torturing this guy for information. Somebody really wants to control these dragons badly. I'm going to guess it's the World Economic Forum.
Listen up,
I told
spy.
you.
You're
I
trapped
don't know
here.
anything else about
We
it.
have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you
What?
will die.
Who? What?
Never mind.
What do you want then?
Silence,
Dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Pardon me for just a moment. I need to kill.
Someone there.
Someone do something.
Try now.
Kill me.
It's
That's a very personal way to run somebody through. It gets up close like... Oh, I should search their corpses for a key. And there it is. And there that is. Now that we've cleared that out... Isn't there another guy in here trapped? Yep. We're freeing everybody.
What did you tell him? Why did you do this to me?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you. I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
You know, getting out of here seems like, you know, one of those things we should probably think about possibly doing. Nobody's in this cell. Give me 1 minute. We are going to... wield magic because I'm pretty sure there's a Yeti down here. And I don't want him killing anybody. Damn you! I feel like these spells are having no effect. Alright. Do I have any scrolls? Look at all the crap I've stolen. Weapons. Yes! I'm taking your troll fat, you punk. I wonder if I can... Damn, I can't remember the key for that. I really wanted her to be able to break out of here. It's crap on a stick that... she jumped right into the fight, and of course he went right after her, and, you know... Makes me mad. Makes me mean mad. Makes me mean. Mad, angry, pissed off. I'm not sure. I guess I should go this way. Of course it's snowing. Just hear those noses sniffling. Throat is tickling too. Oh. Stupid wolf. Well, I'm just gonna watch him slide down the hill. Come on, it's lovely weather to be inside with the flu. Where am I supposed to be going here? Down here? Solitude? Wait a minute. Well, I'm heading somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. This is a mess. Skills. I think. Gonna be kind of hard to, you know, kill people if I don't have the ability to kill people. Augmented shock, augmented frost. Let's go to one-handed weapons. Are we done now? Oh, hi, Lydia. Where the hell did you come from? She just appeared. Like, legitimately just appeared. Oh, that's the cave that we... Alright. Am I heading the right direction, or... No, I'm not even close. Damn. Alright, you know what? Let's see if this works. I don't even know. Okay. This might make it a little easier. Because I was like, I'm supposed to run somewhere, and I don't know where I'm supposed to be running, but...
Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
They probably should, and you should probably be eaten by one. You sound like you're about as sharp as a bag of wet mice. Be careful, friend. Loktar. Balada Shalamare. I'm trying to think of all the greetings from games. Happy hunting. There's Star Wars. Happy hunting.
What is it?
Well, hey. Where is this? Where's Lady? Where is she? Oh, goodness gracious me. Now that blue marker is something I put there earlier. And now I don't know where the hell I am. You know what might help? Is if I look at the quests. Talk to Delphine. Alright, I'm from in fact they're searching Riften for a blade named Esbern, who they believe is blah blah blah. But where is Delphine? Doesn't she have an OnlyFans page? Is she gonna be... I'm gonna take a chance. Riverwood, I knew it. Okay, yeah. I just know that name, Delphine, from something not good. Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
Oh, I know it. Keep working hard like you've been doing, and you will be the greatest blacksmith Skyrim has ever seen.
I'll just block the road. Screw these people. Go around, go around.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Or I could just, you know. She'd just be leaving everything open all the time now. All right.
You made it out alive, at least.
Dang.
You're safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Yeah. Rich people have a lot of crap to steal. Also, Thalmor know nothing about dragons. They're trying to find out as much as we are.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
What if I just name drop?
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Dragons, dragons, dragons. What would they want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great
I could
War.
totally kill them first.
He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
He totally was. They think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Rat
yeah.
Land. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjar.
Oh, Riften is such a
He's
dumpster
well
quest.
Connected. A good starting point, at least.
Not the easiest thing to
and
do.
when you find Esbern, if you
And
think
there's
I'm
fucking
paranoid,
people.
you may have some
God.
trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Alright, I got a quest. I don't need to talk to her dumbass anymore. Though I do need to sell some crap.
I'll find some coin for you, I always do.
Until then, I've no ale for you.
Hmm?
There is a trading post where I can sell some sugar.
Well, one of us
Me-
has to do something.
I said no. No.
Oh, that's right. I owe you guys,
No thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are
I'm going to take a dump in the outhouse.
A customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
That's what I...
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Oh yeah? Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell.
You sound a lot like a guy I just met at a party. You have a thing for elves? Not me. That's not an offer. Oh, you mean this?
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
Well, my usual fee, I shrink things, you know.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Not me. That's not an offer. Wow, okay, so...
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
How much gold do you have? How much gold do I have? I don't have much gold. So here's what we're going to do. I need spells. You need stuff. So let's start with my collection. I collect these things. Free, you know, estate sales, that sort of thing. Not stolen, not stolen. So you can have all of it. I mean, people are going to need all this crap, right? Look at this. Perfectly good candlestick. Thrown out behind a tavern. They just tossed it right in the trash. You can have both. Look at this. Rare dragon bones. Look at that. Plus, dragon scales. I don't think he can... So now I'll buy from you. See how that works? That could be really handy. So now you've got screw it. I bought all your spells. What do you think of that? Now let's do some more trading. Oh, I don't want to. I just bought back. All right, so give you that back. I'm keeping the cast iron pot. Look at this beautiful flagon. Oh, it's not worth any money. A fork. Look at this beautiful fox pelt. It's worth a whole 2 coins. You can have it. It's all yours. Nice goat hide. Some goblets. Although I am going to keep some of these. Iron ingot. Not selling that. A nice water jug. Huh? Don't you feel... Isn't this wonderful? I mean... a nice set of 4 plates. I'll give them to you for 8 coins. Look at this one. This one's worn, well loved, but still has some use in it. 1 coin. Look at this roll of paper. How many times have you... Nope, you don't want the paper. How about look at this gorgeous pot. 2 coins for that. A nice saber cat pelt. This is worth 8. Unfortunately, 8 golds. All right, he took it. Actually, I'm just clicking on it, but I'm having fun with it, so... We're going to go ahead and sell you all of these. And a wooden bowl from a poor family that I robbed in the middle of the night, because why not? Now, I don't sell books. Potions. I have a lot of potions. Look at all the potions I have. Apparel. Let's start by selling you some that. I don't really need the fine shoes. Don't need that. Storm. I really don't really. I mean, we're making some. You've got some stuff now, buddy. Let me tell you. How about some weapons? I bring weapons from all over. Steel mace, pretty common, average. A great sword. An imperial sword. A hunting bow. We can go ahead and sell you that. An ancient Nord war axe. There's the battle axe of cold. I don't know. That's too heavy damage inducing. We'll sell you this. Their ancient should be worth money, I would think. Look at that. I have 1,000. I have all that money. Be impressed. Just be the F impressed. Okay. I think we're even.
All right, then.
It's a fine day with you around. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
You and me.
Is she flirting with me?
Around.
The staff of 1,000 bad decisions. Now I kind of want that to be a staff. I think we'll go with this.
Aren't complete fools.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
And I don't like him. All right, we're off and running. I'm not the hugest fan of Bleak Falls Barrow. I mean, the place has serious undead vibes and cursed vault vibes, and it smells like cheese and rotten flesh. It's awful. And why did they put cheese in the vault anyway? What was the purpose? So the dead had something to eat? Superstition is weird. Sorry. I forgot that she's there. Stupid dogs. They always come where they're not wanted. Uh-oh. I smell an ambush. That was an assassin. Well, now I need to find out what that was about. Let's see. Failure's not an option. Well, they didn't take it. They're dead. I'm going to find this Astrid person, kill their whole family. Dumbass. I lost my horse, didn't I? He ran off. They always run off. Failure's not an option. Well, they didn't take it. They're dead. So yet another person, so the cultists tried to get me. That didn't work, so they sent an assassin after me. Who I beat because he started coughing up a hairball. I love making the cat jokes. It's freaking hysterical. Ugh. Let's be honest, that assassin was not really the best of their best. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do here, and well, we'll find out. Who are these people? Hold on, let's follow them. Are those Khajiit? Yeah, those are Khajiit. Where are they going? Why y'all running? What you running from? I'm not sure where they're running to. A whole group of people just up and left. See, they were here. They had a camp here. They moved out of town. Oh, that's right. You've got to be parked.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
I didn't ask. Strangely enough. Yeah.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Them dragons, they'll just kill everybody!
Dragons ain't no matter to me what they...
Everybody's like, every word on everybody's mouth is dragons.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need?
I want to know why you think Ulfric killed the High King.
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
It should have gone a lot smoother than it did.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us.
That would be why they're those things. Pardon me.
I might be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself.
Lady, do you just walk around cranky and complaining all the time?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
So I need to go. I either need to go to the Imperial area, or I need to go. Oh, boy, this is tough.
Because I need to pick who to side with.
Yeah.
That voice was only supposed to be on for dialogue, sorry. So, I'm not sure. Should I go to the Imperial and side with them? I really don't like them because they were trying to kill me. And that's pretty unforgivable. And that's like, you know, that's one of those things where it's like, let's let bygones be bygones. No, you were going to cut off my freaking head. Even though I wasn't on your list.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Your mom's house? Wait. Solitude or Windhelm? I think it's Windhelm.
We'll be off.
Although I might be talked into going to...
Safest way to travel. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
Oh, good old Ysgramor, the guy that invented the spinning thimble. I'm not sure if this is it or not. Boy, it's been so long. If this is Imperial territory? Judging by those cuirasses?
The Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him?
I'm at least in, talk to Aventus, or who? Why are we giving me commands? I don't like commands.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war...
Oh great, so my choice is people that kill people indiscriminately or racists.
Just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Maybe we'll
It's just like real life, folks.
We got ways of finding out what you really are.
This person is busy.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow
Dude,
thinking.
listen, lady, I will go on a killing spree, and I'll kill everybody.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning.
Yes, yes.
Charmer, that one.
I will kill them all, but then I will resurrect them, and then I will kill them again.
There you go, there's your response. I guess I have to go this way.
I will kill them all, but then I will resurrect them, and then I will kill them again.
These are all house... You know, Lydia, you could be more helpful. You're just standing there, and it's like,
true,
okay.
What everyone is saying. Ventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm just exploring the city a little bit. Palace of the Kings.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan. I'm not sure you belong here, friend.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Oh, yeah.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
So were you. And I helped Ralof escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Ralof's alive. I hope it's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Fantastic. Such a grand hall. Always hit the wrong key.
Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does an elf want to fight for Skyrim?
Because we have all fallen to the Empire's butchery. And Skyrim is home to more than just Nords.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
I want to fight the Empire. And I will scatter bodies from here to Calcutta, a place you've never heard of, for the chance to do so.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can...
Okay, that's adding a new element for me. That's... yeah. Hello.
That's why I'm here. I wish to join.
But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
Of course you do.
The kind men use to measure themselves. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
And exactly what is that Superstone Island? Sorry, Serpentstone.
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built...
Do you mean heavy metal?
Something about
Sorry.
the place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Exactly what is that Superstone Island? Sorry, Serpentstone. Very well, I shall drag his entrails from here to Damascus, back to Stormhelm, and across to the throat of the world. Will that be enough?
At the end of the day, every warrior is alone.
Why did it select that?
Next to your shield, brother. You'll be able to stand on your own.
I'm sorry, I think I may have had a stroke.
Very well, I shall drag his entrails from here to Damascus. We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting.
If I want to lose something, I'll bloody well lose it. Bitch.
That was loud. Come on, Lydia. We gotta go kill something that I've never heard of. This ought to be a absolute hoot and a half.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
What is it with everybody? I can literally make poisons and all kinds of crap.
There's no glory in war.
And they want me to make them beer. Which is, like, not the most complicated of alchemy. I'm carrying schnozberries around and she wants beer. So, where am I going and why am I going there? Oh boy, where is this? Serpent. Well, where is that? Over here somewhere? Outside of Winterhold. Let's find out where we got. So I have to go north. So I've got to go around, up, and through. I'm gonna have to do some really fancy footwork here. It looks like the best way is to go up through here and through the mountains. Now I wish I had my horse. Are either of these... Is this my horse? That is my horse. He just follows me around. So we need to cross over the river and then cross over the river again. We need to head that way, but we need to go... Oh, God, what a disaster. This is going to be a logistical nightmare. Come along. I see pathways. Stupid wolves. They never get to close. It's like, come on now.
Stop right there. You have quite the bounty on your head in Eastmarch. You
I've never been there.
And I see that your name is cleared. You're mine.
Sorry, but you've got crap I can steal. Ooh, that is my new weapon. Orcish Warhammer. Hell yeah! Why did my horse run down here? Oh, are you trying to show me some stuff? Horse probably doesn't appreciate being in the ice-cold wet water. But I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go. I mean, I could have just paid the bounty because it would have been 0. But I don't feel like, you know, I feel like there's loot to be had. And if I don't kill some people, I'm never going to get that loot. Now, I'm up around here. Let me make sure I'm on the right path. I am.
Watch out, divines. Poor Godrier curses you all for giving him life.
Watch your mouth, you pup. Who do you think you are?
The man doing your job.
Bird. You have to admit it is scenic, isn't it? Modded Skyrim, answering the question that somebody asked. Sorry, I didn't see it. The only cheat I'm currently using is God mode. Just because I can, and this is for entertainment purposes. Hope you don't judge me for it. I've played it both ways. I've got most of the accomplishments and whatnot. And we're going to keep going. It's just been ages since I played. I spent the last 3 years playing Star Wars The Old Republic, which I still have on my laptop. Yeah, we're literally... Wow, boy, they don't make this easy. Wait a minute. So, alright, the path keeps going up this way. Was that a fox or a wolf? Or a coyote? Or what? Wait a minute. The hell was that? That was like a dragon. Oh, crap. This can't be good. We're probably going to have an issue there. If he's cruising around, he's going to be a problem. What in the hell is this? This isn't where I wanted to be. Did I go up too high? I think I did. Okay, so we'll go back down and around the corner, I guess? I don't know. It looks like it was further down. Well, I'm gonna have to fight a dragon, it looks like. There's a, so I have a lot of mods, to answer the other question. I've got, extra followers enabled. You know, horse combat is kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult. Anyway, extra followers, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Death Eaters, and auras. Somewhere on here is Iron Man, Deadpool. I mean, at this point, I'm just having fun with it. That's basically it. I'm just having fun with it. Modded Skyrim is fun. That's one of the reasons I love this game and I come back to it so much. Is, oh, damn. Go away. My horse is attacking the witch? Are y'all trying to kill my horse? No, you don't kill my horse. I was just happening by. You started this crap. You know what? I'm stealing your crap. I'm gonna loot this whole place. All of your sacred writings, they're going on my bookshelf. Tramp. If you killed my horse... Oh, hell yes. Tramp stamp. I can't believe that you would attack my horse. Uh-oh. Where'd Lydia go? Oh, crap. We got this dude. Oh. It's just a skeleton. That was like a one-shot blow. He's so easy to kill, this sucker. Vic Rattlebones is no more. I have an arrow in my neck. That cannot be painful. Or, that cannot be comfortable. So, now we have Staff of Flames. Guess what my new weapon is? If they killed my horse, there's going to be so much crap. Where did he... Oh. Up and onward. We got to get to these isles, because, you know, we got to kill whatever this is that I'm killing. Or the racist anti-elven guy is... not gonna hire me into his military. Why do I want to do this? Why do I want to go fight for a guy that literally hates elves? I think Ulfric you can work with, because he's like, no, that's not what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for this, this, and this. But his battle master, whoever that guy is, he's like, kill the elves. Yes, yes, kill the elves. Kill them until they are dead. Oh, I smell an ambush. You know what? My horse is, do I see another? Is that a bear? Dude, you are not. People made out of ice shouldn't pick fights with people who are made out of fire. Just saying. Here we go. I think I finally arrived. I think I recognize this. The dog is literally... Well, let me just watch this and see what happens. Oh, no, we're... Who's this dude? There's two of them. Who's this dude that just showed up and started fighting alongside of me? Who's obviously injured.
Stop right there.
What do you want?
You have quite the bounty on your head in Winterhold.
So do you.
You pay me, and I see that your name is cleared.
I will pay you because you helped me.
I will make sure this gets back to the Jarl. Minus my cut, of course.
Let us never cross paths again.
For now.
On the day we do, I will murder you and string your guts from one planet to another.
Come on, that was fun. Okay, so I did that. I literally did what you said. I killed everything.
I have no more business with you.
I disagree. Oh, I'm such a dink. I changed my mind. What can I say? Besides, he might have loot. He definitely has gold. Isn't that fantastic? I love it. Let me make sure I accomplish what I was supposed to. I killed I killed two of them. I think it's because I had help. You're not supposed to have help, and I don't know, whatever. Dumbasses. Are there any more out here? I literally killed one. And I didn't get credit for either of them. So I would have killed the bounty hunter anyway, because he screwed up my quest. Oh, there are probably more over here. You know, I'm going to be honest. I can barely read this. Where are my glasses? I have glasses around here somewhere. I don't know where they are. Let me see if I can read this. How do I get better weapons? Okay, I think this says Fozzie. So it's a grind. I'm not gonna gaslight you. It's a grind. All the weapons I currently have are things I've collected just by doing mad looting. I have God mode enabled so that my carrying is not a factor. But that being said, the best weapon I have right now. Right now I'm carrying the Axe of Whiterun. Probably, well, Orcish Warhammer or... Let me see here. The Staff of Fury is fun, but it's like stupid because it just... Everybody attacks everything, and I don't find that particularly useful. The Battle Axe of the Cold is probably the most powerful weapon I'm currently carrying, and I did that by going through Bleak Falls Barrow. Now, if you want to see a quick shortcut, here's where it is. You press the little that upper left-hand corner of the keyboard is that little, I don't know what they call that, but it's like a it does this. Okay, see what I'm doing with my finger? You press that, it brings up this menu, and you type in COC smoke. That will bring you to a weapons room. I will show you the weapons room. Whoops. Oh, yeah. It's COC smoke. Am I doing this wrong? Hold on, I'm going to have to look this up now. Oh, I'm sorry. COCQA smoke. Okay, here's the weapons room. Now, this is a cheat that anybody can use. As far as I know, it's in all the versions, but I don't know why anybody would remove it, because after you've beaten the game, this is a fun room to visit. So, you've got books, spell tomes, skill books. You've got all standard weapons, all ammo, and all enchanted weapons. You've got all soul gems, all staff. Now, this is a cheat, and it will give you some specialized weapons. However, when you're dealing with enchanted weapons and not using TGM, God mode, enchanted weapons are going to run out of steam until you refill them with enchanted soul gems. Okay? But here's basically every weapon in the game. And as you can see, some of them are pretty damn powerful. These are all the Daedric Warhammers that you can get in the game. It kind of takes away from the reward system if you just have all the weapons. But if you're struggling, and this is what I usually do, if you're struggling, you can come here and get a decent weapon. You know, just one. And, you know, arm yourself with it. So I'm actually trying to make this guy a spell guy, but he's, I'm trying not to give him too much. The one place that I get mad is bows are kind of a pain in the ass. Aiming them is not the most intuitive thing, and it's anything but accurate. But look at all these weapons. I'm still scrolling down. I haven't reversed direction. Let's just see, this burns the target for 15 points. The further down you go on the list, the less powerful they get. So, my favorite is actually considered a standard weapon. You've got the Wabbajack. This is a fun stick, but it can summon demons. So you end up trying to use it as a weapon against somebody and turn them into a demon that attacks you. May not be what you want. The Nightingale bows are very, very handy. Freezes one. So that one. So these ones are freezing. You just get a look at all these weapons that are here. Another Nightingale bow. The further down you go, the less impressive they get. There's a Dwarven Greatsword. Drainstell bow. I mean, these are all here. So there's lots and lots of stories. Here's the Chillrend. This is a great weapon. An Ebony War Axe, a Nightingale bow, again. Those are all the weapons, okay? All your ammo for those weapons. And again, if you have TGM on, even though they only give you a couple of arrows, I think they give you one. And then you can loot more later. But if you have TGM on, it'll just reload your ammo constantly. Otherwise, with it off, you're gonna have to constantly collect more arrows. Here's clothing and jewelry. Ebony Mail. This is my favorite armor set. I don't know where it loots from, but the problem with this is it aggroes things within your vicinity, because it literally saps energy off of your opponents. Now, to answer your question, where you should start, you basically start with the opening sequence with the dragon attack as you're about to have your head cut off. You're then led to Riverwood. Riverwood sends you to Windhelm. Is it Windhelm? To go see the Jarl there, who gives you some quests, and then it just projects from there. Just follow the storyline. If you're autistic like me and storylines can get lost in the plot, try to pay attention to them anyway, because they're not really another way to play the game. So you have standard armor, enchanted armor, and clothing and jewelry. This is neat because in this particular one, I'm not sure how far down I have to go. All your jewelry is in here, but also there's some costume things in here that I didn't even know you could get. And a lot of them are enchanted. Since I'm playing for fun at this point, I'm running TGM, so the armor is pretty much irrelevant. Hats. Oh yeah, you can have hats, mage hoods, anything that's in the game. Shrouded robes. 15 jesters, Ciceros. Basically, I'm giving you a preview of every and there's even clothing sets you can't get. Like if you're playing and you see an outfit that like an assassin is wearing, you can't really get that. But if you come here, as you can see, you can actually get quite a lot. Tavern clothes, Mythic Dawn clothes, hooded black robes. It's all here. Now, a lot of people know about Q. Oh, and there's one more room. Am I at the wrong end? I'm at the wrong end. There are a few more clothing sets, and there's also an alchemy table, a cooking pit. You can do crafting here pretty much infinitely. A blacksmith forge. You can basically come here and do any crafting you want. These are all the Dragonborn weapons and armor, ingredients and potions, and scrolls and spell tomes. That's pretty much all of it in there. And then in here, you're probably wondering what they have. It's, I don't know why, but it's, I've never done this. Oh, okay. So you can spawn creatures to fight. So you can try out a weapon that you've had. I've actually already fought one of these. And this is also a pretty quick way to get loot. This might take a while, because this guy's pretty powerful, and this is why I have TGM. turned on because I know you can just bump into these random bosses that you're not ready for. And it makes the game much more challenging. Setting things on fire usually works. I'll show you a neat trick you can do. I am going to grab one spell because I haven't come across any spell tomes. And it must be hot out today because it's getting really sweltering in this room, which means I'm going to have to stand up in a minute. Not before I kill this guy. I am kind of curious if you do this, if you can, if you guys want, I can show you a couple of the modded stuff that I have in my menu. Basically, I have the ability to build a camp just about anywhere, build a house just about anywhere, and spawn NPCs as I want. It can actually be kind of fun to use the spawning command because you can actually set loose a bunch of Draugrs right in the middle of a city, and it creates complete chaos. And you don't really... There's another dynamo core. I love those. So you can actually loot. That's pretty cool. So there you go. I'll show you what it's like to do that and use a spell. Because there is... I want to grab at least one good spell because I'm tired of not having a good spell, and I haven't... Here we go. Spell tomes. So... Blizzard is a stupid powerful spell, but there's tons of collateral damage, including yourself. So be careful with that. Candlelight, Chain Lightning. We're going to grab that one. And then Flaming Familiar, Dread Zombie, Ebony Flesh. These are all... Here's a Fireball. I'm going to go with Firebolt. The Fireball has tons of collateral. Is this the one I think it is? Okay, yeah, this one creates a huge explosion, and you don't want a piece of that. You really, really don't, because it will damage you as well. Here we go. Destruction. Oh. First, you need to actually have the spell tome. Go to your books. Anytime. There we go. These are all spells that I've basically... There we go. That, also, if you do that, it does take away some of your weight out of your book or your bag, because it does. So now when I go here, and you have to click which mouse button you want. Chain Lightning I'm putting on left, Firebolt on right. Want to see how they work? Again, the reason I'm able to run is because TGM is on. So you can go back in here and we can spawn another one. So what should we spawn? Dwarven Sphere, Centurion Boss. Alright, so I set his butt on fire. So my spells really aren't that great. This is a very powerful enemy. So what you do in mid-fight, by the way, you can actually pause, go to weapons, and pick your most powerful weapon, and then use that to take this guy to town. Off to the woodshed with ya! Off to the woodshed! Dwarven Centurion resists frost damage. I can't make him undead. I can't freeze him. Why are dwarves such dicks? Come on. Right click, by the way, with a two-handed weapon is block. Come on. Die already. Get in the coffin. Yes! I love the close-ups. It always gets me pumped. And he's dead. So my spells were marginally effective against this guy. You'll get more. Always take all the gems, especially if you're going to use... Now, to get out of here... Well, this is a bit more tricky. So, there's a couple ways, but the best way is to bring up your menu. COC. Wind Helm. Wrong one. COC. What is the first, Oh. Of course, COC Riverwood. Because there's not multiple areas. And that will exit you out of the room. Also, if you're if you're using magic, frostbite is also very, very handy. Sparks, flames, firebolt. Apprentice cost 17. You know what? I'm going to do... Now, if you run through a village and you're, like, armed with spells, people will comment, hey, want to put that thing away? Watch.
You look worse than I feel.
Oh, that's the other annoying mechanic about this game is diseases. I don't know where I picked them up. There's no indicator until people start commenting that you've picked one up. But apparently, picked one up. So, I actually need to be back up here. Windhelm. Palace of the Kings. Can I just go there? I think I screwed that up, though. I don't think I can be here yet, because I'm pretty sure that I meant to...
All right.
Everything's fine. Just shut up and go about being a guard. Because I'm pretty sure it says that my... See, it still says I haven't killed an ice wraith. That's so stupid. I killed 2 of them. Made no difference. Who's up for a little... Well, no, I'm not going to kill any... Well, no, see, some people in this city definitely need to die. Like those 2 pricks that were accosting the Dark Elf.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, but I took a sword to the chest.
No lollygagging.
You talking to me?
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Lally? Did you just tell me not to lallygag?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Well, you took the job, so stop your complaining. Good grief. So basically, to answer your question in finality, I am currently on a quest line, and I'm just following one from the other to the other. Some of them I put off because... I've learned while playing the game that timing is everything, and there are quests you don't want to take on too early on because while they're available, you could die a lot, and you'll die to death, and you don't want to. So, oh, this is a stable. Sure, why not? Now, can I get back to where I was? Whoop, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Now, I am looking for an ice wraith to kill. And I might have to spawn one. Crap. Because I don't see any. Uh-oh. What is this down here?
Never should have come here.
Mercy. Oh, I'm setting Lydia on fire. I'm really... That was a Stormcloak soldier you killed, you prick. No, another Imperial... An Imperial that went rogue? What the hell is that about? And he robbed him. Oh, okay, so this must be your... So he robbed an Imperial soldier. And apparently killed 2 Stormcloak soldiers and then met his end at my hand. Alright, let's get to my inventory and... There are no more NPCs selected. Weird. Oh. So you can literally pitch small Nord tent. And there it is. I'm just going to leave it there. Exit. Because if you position it, it sucks. Because it's buggy. But, as you can see, I now have a small tent that I can't get into. Unless I crouch. And even then, it's... There's a body in front of it. But this is... There's the... So, you know, you can build a bunch of things out here. How am I supposed to kill an ice wraith when one won't spawn? This is why World of Warcraft is better than Skyrim. Skyrim, once you kill something, it's pretty much not coming back, and I don't understand why. Oh, I'm sneaking. What am I doing? So here's this ruins. See, these ice wrath piles are still here. And I can't kill anymore. This is so stupid. I'm going to have to look up cheat codes, folks. I'm going to have to spawn an ice wrath. That sucks. And it's all because of that bounty hunter. Skyrim. Okay, I have the command. So, when you run into this thing where the bounty hunter interrupted my kill, and I'm guessing that's why I didn't get credit. So, you type in player.add spell. Oh no, that's not it. Trying to learn this command is summon. So this isn't right. Non-player character. Okay, here we go. I knew that didn't look right. The add spell would have given me the ability to summon an Ice Wrath, which is cute, but did it work? I don't think that worked. Should have been right here. I don't know where it is. Let's try it again. I'll try to match the player dot place at me. Space 1, 2, 3. 3 caps lock A D 6A. Clearly that's not working. I don't know why. Maybe I'm typing the player. See? I don't know why that's not working. I'm stuck on a quest, folks. This is bad news bears. Unless I'm just... He's here, or I've summoned 3 of them now, and they're just not right at my vicinity, but... I mean, there's nothing... They're supposed to be on that concrete table up there. So, when all else fails, there is one other thing you can do. So I've got that. So I guess we can just load. What time was it that happened? It's 11:28. Breeze home, Skyrim, sleeping giant. $11:18. 11:17. Okay, boy, that's... And it's 11:28 now. These are not the ones that I'm looking for. No, that's not it. I don't think. Here, I want to show you something. It might help if I spell that right. Skyrim. We're gonna have to... Place me at... Now you have to find the code for Draugr. So you scroll down the list. There are lists for this on the fandom pages. You scroll down. Alright, so... Oh, you jerk. Guys, less ads on your pages, seriously. All you do is piss people off. So, 0010. Six 8F. Okay, so FE player dot place. I swear to God these work. Place at me. There he is. There's the thief.
Huh? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? No more.
So that spawned. Let me see if I can find Ice Wraith, because that clearly worked. There he is. There's the thief. Okay, so that spawned. Hit this again. Player dot place at me. That clearly worked. Ice Wraith. 2, 3. Maybe 3. There it is. Oh, I set your ass on fire, didn't I, biatch? Got him. Problem is Lydia. This is why I have a mod where they won't die. You gonna tell me that I still haven't done this? And I'm going to be pissed, because that time... Got him. Problem is Lydia. This is why I have mod where they won't... I don't know why this quest is bugging out like this. I've clearly killed 3 of them. Weird. It's probably one of my mods. Let's go back and see if I can turn it in. That makes me mad, though. That makes me very unreasonably mad, because that should not be happening. Let's not aggro, because they'll get pissed. That bounty hunter really screwed me up.
Damn faithless Imperials.
What? We've got nothing to talk about until you come back from Serpentstone Isle.
Okay. Bet. So apparently I'm not, for some reason I'm not getting credit for killing the Ice Wraiths, and I'm gonna have to look into how to reset a quest. So I can't remember, which is gonna take research. So now we're just gonna have some fun. I'm still pissed at the Imperials. They killed my ass a lot. Now we're gonna, you know, we're gonna bring it back on them. Winterhold. I'm trying to remember where the storm. So there's Dragon's Reach. There's Windhelm. Is this... I'm back in Nord territory, aren't I? This is not Imperial territory. This is the wrong place. I swear to God, if one more person tells me that I look like I'm sick, I'm tired of going back and... Alright, so the next on the list of mods I'm going to get is I'm going to get a mod that turns that off, because it is the most stupid aesthetic, and it makes me unreasonably angry, because there's no reason for it. And you don't even get... Like, there's no way to know until people start bitching about your health. Solitude. I can't stand it. I get it, okay? I'm sick. Boy, oh boy. But,
Are you feeling sick?
See, there it is again. Shut up.
Wanderer like you needs a little fire in the veins. Some spiced wine?
I just robbed a stand. I'm not done here. What? Is there a child around here spying on me? Ugh, makes me so mad. Who? Me?
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
If you're heading
Nope.
to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
She's bitter. I don't know what's in here, but it's about to be a bunch of bodies.
Can't a woman
Y'all-
get a moment to herself? Leave me. I'm not going to warn you again. Get... What was that? I'm getting out. That's good. Down there. Ha! Mercy! I'll kill
I really freaking hate these people. I mean, they give you the option to... I'm literally setting this guy on fire, and he's still standing. I guess you guys shouldn't have tried to kill me. That was just because I'm carrying a grudge. Where'd your stupid ass come from?
I've suffered worse than
Haven't yet. No mercy for the stupid. Now I'm robbing the place. I'm a thief. I haven't been playing it. I chose thief. I am now doing thief. Especially since I'm stuck with that one quest I can't get credit for. I'm just taking everything and I'm selling it. Oh, that was Lydia. Sorry.
Thief. It says, I haven't been playing it. I chose Thief. I am now doing Thief. Especially since I'm stuck with that one quest I can't get credit for. I'm just taking everything and I'm selling.
What's this book? I can't take the business ledger. That's a pain. That's pity. I can completely destroy this person's business, and instead I've got to... Alright, we should get out of here. We did a bunch of thievery. And it's against the Imperials, who I dislike tremendously because they wanted to cut my head off, and I don't like having my head cut off. So, now I'm going to be a pariah. Who's this dude? Dead! Get bent! So this must be a character that you can't kill because they're important to some storyline. I think I just upped my bounty a little bit. This is the other thing. They can't really kill you because that fireball spell comes in really handy right about now. Because you literally nuke all these guys. Let's go with something a little bit more destructive. That fireball spell comes in really handy right about now. You literally nuke all these guys. Oh, too powerful for Fury. Okay. Steel greatsword. Wait a minute. Where's my ancient? There we go. Now y'all are dead.
is yours, I submit.
You won't. You'll keep coming at me. That was more fun than that probably should have been. Oh, you want to try me next? Why is this guy attacking me?
I'll try and make this quick.
You're gonna...
That's all you've got. You can't win.
This guy attacking
You guys really think that you're gonna...
That's it? That's all you've got?
Death is highly overrated.
What is this dude? Oh, this is just armor. I should probably get a weapon.
I've suffered from disgrace. Gods, no. Mercy.
No mercy. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Oh, go to hell, you and your little bow. Dumbass. There's probably a bounty for me now.
No mercy.
I think I'm gonna go make some lunch. I'm hungry, guys.
Strike first, strike hard.
I think I'm free of the fracas, although I'm pretty sure Lydia's dead. Bummer.
Probably a bounty for me now.
She's kind of been with me for a while, but...
I think I'm gonna go make some lunch. I'm hungry, guys.
That was just for fun. That was just because, you know what? That storyline pisses me off. I should probably get out of a fighting stance.
May the gods watch over your battle. Let's not waste any time.
Yeah, Lydia's dead. So I have a new companion, an Auror. Pity. I thought I had it where she couldn't die, but apparently...
It won't be good for my crops. Never is.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I feel like I'm gonna go over to the friggin' temple for the umpteenth time and purge all the bullcrap off. I don't know where, you know... It's never made sense! Make it make sense! This is how you cure disease. You come in here, you walk up to this here thing, you're well again. Really hard. It's just an annoying aesthetic. I don't like it. I never have liked it. Alright, so I'm going to have to do some Googling and find out why I'm not getting credit for that quest. So for now, I'm going to go someplace where things are and people are and there's crap happening.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Are you married? You look like the type. Completely feckless, arrogant loser. Alright, so we will return later to the...
Take a seat and get the cold out. Sadia, wake up there.